Hi clients and friends, Mike Brady here. I just got done with the detailed video of VIX from last week, and if you haven't seen it, go ahead and click on my archives and watch last week's video. Kind of a more technical, showing some graphs on the VIX, which is the volatility index. But anyway, I just have a funny story that I wanted to share. I have no I just wanted to share it with you because I think it's funny. It's about incentives. I've got a buddy who is a salesman for a company, and we go out for a beer. And he has 2 beers, I have 2 beers over a couple hours, and ready to pay the bill. And he's like, "No, Mike, let me take the bill." And I'm like, "Oh, okay." He's like, "Mike, order some food, take it home for your wife." I'm like, I'm not going to take any food home for. I don't need to take advantage of you like that. He's like, no, Mike, you don't understand. I have a $75,000 a year meal and entertainment budget. And if I submit this bill with our beers on there without food, I'm not going to get reimbursed. I'm like, okay. He's like, so order food for yourself, order food for your wife, because if you don't do it, I'm going to have to pick a table here and buy the people food. I'm like, okay, wow, I can't believe that. So, order some food. And he's like, yeah. He goes, next they're going to start looking at the ratio of food to alcohol to ensure that it's the right ratio. I'm like, wow, that seems extreme. He's like, and Mike, if I don't spend the entire $75,000 a year, they're going to take it off the difference between what I spend and what I have to spend. They're going to take it out of my bonus. He goes, here I am. All I want to do is spend $10, $12 on a few beers with a buddy, and instead I'm forced to spend $30, $40, $50 just so I can get reimbursed. He goes, what kind of incentive is that? And so I think that's a really interesting, disturbing, but interesting story about making sure that you have the right incentives. And from an investment point of view, of course, it is make sure that the people who are either proposing a project or working in the project or managing the project, whatever it might be, the investment, whether it's private investment or public investment, doesn't matter. Make sure that their incentives are aligned with the positive outcome that you want, both for the project and, of course, for your particular investment. So anyway, I was just thinking about that, wanted to share it with you, and so that's this week's video. You have a wonderful week. I'm a registered rep with QA3 Financial. My company is Generosity. Let's see if I can get out of here. Whoop. Generosity Wealth Management, 303-747-6455. A little bit lighter video for this week, but I'll try to get something more technical next week. You have a wonderful, wonderful time. Bye-bye.